Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of The Road to Rank 1. As our long journey continues on, recently hit 6-4 again, and we're hopefully back on the way up. Our first opponent is Trigger, a player that usually takes points away from me. But today is not a usual day. Today is a special day. I'm planning on winning every single game. And we're gonna scout pretty late. I'm feeling good about all of this. Maybe I even want to proxy something. A Stargate? Nah, not really feeling that. Maybe a robotics facility? Maybe here? Nah. This is not a great map for proxies. It's one of these maps you look at it and think to yourself, maybe a proxy will work. Then you throw it down, it gets spotted immediately. There's really not that many angles you can proxy from. You got your little area over here, you got your area over here, but it isn't all that large at all. And yeah, just not a huge fan of proxying on this map. I think it's a mistake to do so. It's a trick map, basically. You look at it, you think, well, this is a proxy, and this ain't a proxy, my friends. This is everything, anything but a proxy. My opponent hasn't scouted me yet. Let's see if we can find his probe in the middle of the map. He most likely is actually proxying, so we're gonna go find it then at some point. Now there's two things we can do. We can either show that we're scouting, or we can start looking for his proxy immediately. And I often prefer looking for their proxy immediately. Now this has some downsides, which we'll get to in a little bit from now. First I want to figure out if his pylon is on the left side or if it's going to be on the right side. So let's just have a look. And ideally, I also don't want to get spotted while finding the pylon. So that is really the dream scenario. We're just going to move up here. I think I'm opening up with Adept unless I find the start or the pylon here, which would probably indicate a Stargate. Yeah, Adept, here we go. Nothing here either. I wonder where he's located then. I know he has a proxy somewhere. I just don't know where it is, huh? It's kind of frustrating for me. Now we'll throw down a... This is terrible. God, this is not how I imagined this was going to go. Thought it was going to be easy to spot it. I even was saying about how easy it is to find a proxy here. Now, the downside of not scouting your opponent is very simple. You have no clue what your opponent is doing. Don't get any major information on his first two units, on whether he actually goes for a two gate or some type of different expand. Maybe it's just a 1-gate expansion. It's completely viable, of course, to play that. We have seen that in the past. Did I just miss a unit moving forward? I think I just did, no? So maybe he's over here with his proxy. Is that possible? Definitely is. Definitely is. I think he's here then. Wait, maybe... What? I just don't know where he's proxying. Mate. Please. Please, buddy. Where are you at? Where them girls at? Woo. Oh, he actually went for 1-gate expand. The madman went for a 1-gate expand. Oh, well. That's fairly frustrating. Oh, that's really bad for me. So this is the one downside. If your opponent doesn't scout at all and you decide to just keep everything at home, then yeah, this definitely can happen. This definitely can happen. And that is obviously kind of bad for me here. I hope he doesn't have a battery in the main. Oh, well. That's something correct at least. Yeah, can I go there? I think I can. Surely I can. Maybe I can even fight this one off. That one's dead, actually. Bang, bang, you're dead. Always so easily sad. Bang, bang, you're dead. Put all the rumors to bed. It's one of these, huh? Don't quite like how that looks. We're gonna shade into the main base, that's for sure. Let's see what's going on over here now. Fake into this. Okay, well, it's not brilliant for us, okay? It's not brilliant. We kill quite a few workers. I'll admit to that immediately. It's always good to kill a couple of workers. And it's also good to admit to that immediately, which is definitely what I'm doing here. But now we want to actually get some kills in. Oh, gotta have to run these back home as well. And move my... Does he still... Yeah, he still has units in there. Good lord, this guy's never moving out, huh? He's a little bit of a... What you call those? One of these guys that sits at home all day. Yeah, he's a house mouse? Is that what you call them? A little bit of a house mouse. You know, he sits at home all day. He's reading books, watching TV. That's what this guy is doing as well. It is... Oh, wait. That's 3 gateways? This might actually be an issue for me. Oh, dang, I hadn't seen the 3 gateways. Oh, and that's a faster blink than I do as well, isn't it? Ooh, we're in trouble. We're in some major trouble right now. Oh, I can smell it already. The reason why I'm in major trouble, not just in minor trouble, is because he has faster blink. And unless he walks into one of my traps right now, I think I'm in... I don't want to say I'm dead, but I'm close to the dead zone, I think. Which is a bad zone. Like it's even worse than the friend zone, whether you can believe it or not, but it's really not a good zone to be in. So I'm gonna try and dodge the dead zone here. Want maybe one more stasis ward, like some random position behind here in case he wants to blink in. You know, it would really suck if he decides to walk in with 2 DTs now and I'm completely out of energy. Like the 1 second I don't have any energy whatsoever. That would be hilarious and sad at the same time. Hilariously sad. A little bit like my dancing skills, which are also hilariously sad. I enjoy dancing, but I'm not very good at it, which is actually a very unfortunate combination. And learning to dance also seems like something, you know? I don't think I'm gonna enjoy that process. Like no type of dancing, you know, no hip hop dancing, no. Although I think the salsa dancing or something would be quite sick. I feel like they would actually have some. What was that? Why is he scaring me with a random zealot? That random zealot actually scared the crap out of me. That seemed like the start of someone blinking into you and then killing absolutely everything that you own, and then 2DT show up in the natural at the same time. Why am I not seeing any units popping in here? It is actually starting to piss me off a bit. We're just gonna take this out, and we're gonna straight up expand towards this fort base as well, I guess, and continue getting more of these. Well, we're gonna have... Oh, maybe we should actually get the side towers as well. That seems like an okay plan, at least. And continuing worker production is sometimes important. Okay, there's some stalkers in here. There's 2 stalkers in the main as well. What do you have gateway-wise? Not a whole lot, huh? Actually, not a whole lot there, buddy. That's an issue for him. He has a fort base slightly faster than I do. I'm gonna send these towards the far left side and continue getting more of these. More gateways is the one thing we definitely do need. And I think that you almost always need in life, just more gateways, more production is almost never a bad thing. At least not that I'm aware of. So these guys go towards the far left side, and there's a simple reason for that. And that's because I'm going to be attacking the right. God, that was a terrible blink out of him, but I didn't respond in time, and that made the blink kind of okay. So if someone blinks forward like this, you can just blink out of it, and usually you can even snipe one. So you just blink an individual stalker back. So yeah, this is what I wanted to do a while ago. Probably gonna need to recall here. One of these over here. Robo Bay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to recall. I have way better vision than him. I have no clue how this is even a game. Like, he's not playing for anything, it feels like. Like, not... I don't quite understand how he thinks he's going to win this game. But so far, he's just sitting at home, doing very little. And sometimes it can work, like, doing very little. I mean, it's a strategy. And if you... I guess if you survive, it's fine. But it's very scary to do this little. Simply because you don't know what's coming for you. A good way to figure out what's going on is by being aggressive, is by being on the map. And he's not on the map at all. So we're gonna block this 5th base. That means we're gonna have a faster 5th as well. So like this type of move, I'm usually not a huge fan of. Where he just walks out blindly without really having any info of where the rest of my army is. But I mean, he did do it, so that's life, I guess, huh? Oh, he just blinked it. That was an insane blink again, honest to God. That was not a good blink by me either, though. Oh, no, I'm an idiot as well. I'm gonna lose this game like a moron. Oh, why did I do that? He knows that I have this 5th as well, don't he? He does know that I have that 5th. I needed Immortals a while ago. If I had known that he was going pure Stalker, probably would have gotten that a little bit faster. But I didn't quite know that. He missed the blink twice now. It's a little bit of an error out of him. Surely he knows that it's still there. Okay, that was not good. Control of his stalkers has been fairly mediocre, I have to admit here immediately. But my control has also been fairly mediocre, so I can't even complain. Need my Immortal to start dealing some freaking damage, huh? So if he blinks forward right now, that would probably be okay for me. Gonna get one more of these in. Just gonna keep my my massive, what you call it? My concave is the most important thing here. As long as my concave stays alive, I think I'm fine. He has +2 already, which is frustrating. We got super battery going. He's trying to attack this. Half of his army is not actually fighting. And the other half is, well, fighting against my Immortal. He has better upgrades than me because he was fighting +2 against, well, not +2, which is always good, but my 2 Immortals are really putting in a lot of work. Really putting in a lot of work. If I still lose this game despite that, I'm going to be somewhat upset. My control also has been better during this fight. I feel like I've been really on point here. Honest to God. Not sure if I actually want to continue fighting, but maybe it's fine. I think I messed it up again. I think I went a little bit too deep. Oh, come on. Oh my God, this is some fairly mediocre control out of me. But we managed to survive. That's something. I didn't start +2, +3 yet. Yikers. What's this? That was... Oh, a stasis. Why is he just continuing to build pure Stalker? I don't actually think that is the correct play majority of the time. Really don't think it is. He doesn't have this base yet. Does he have that? On the far left side then? That's the only thing I can imagine. I'm gonna get a Dark Shrine. So I know that I have a Robo Bay and I'm not using it. You could consider that a mistake, but I don't really see how I could be using it right now. That was an interesting blink out of me. He doesn't have +3 yet, so that's nice. Can I get some more dudes over here? And I want this tower for sure. So yeah, some stasis wards can always provide to be very valuable later on in the game. Oh, that's that's big actually. If I can stop this from going in, does he have... He doesn't have a whole lot over here. Can I fight this? Oh, I think I can, can't I? It's scary though. Don't really want to engage. He should blink forward probably. Just gonna be moving back a tiny tad. When is my stupid... Okay, it's about to finish up. Gonna cancel my 6th base because I can't hold it. This is not like this is some brilliant call out of me. It's like I just literally can't hold it. So it's really the only thing I can do here. Oh, did he just walk into a stasis? I think he did. Come on! Get these out. +3 has finished up as well. That's actually slightly concerning. And I'm gonna build 3 DTs. And I didn't want to send them towards the 3rd base. Like this, I guess. But now I will have to. Or I feel kind of forced into it. What does he have? I don't know what he has, but he's taking this far right side base already. Which seems like somewhat of an error. I mean, this is not a fight you can take, mate. There's absolutely no way in hell. Like what is this? No way. There's legit no way, right? I'm just gonna blink forward here. I have 4 Immortals in the back, 5th on the way. This seems insane out of him. If I lose this fight, I'm going to freak. Okay, I killed every single worker that he had as well. This is impossible to play. I'm not quite sure what he was doing here, but that was mental. That was legitimately mental. Just gonna right-click this and then right-click the cannon at the same time. Just clear as many of these tropes as I can, and then get my DTs on it. Once I get my DTs on it and this thing dies, my DTs are going to have free game. This one stays behind. This one moves forward. Might actually end up dying anyway. Yeah, sometimes you go into a certain tech. This time for me, it was... actually, what did I get again? Right, I got the Disruptor tech and it just didn't work out for me whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, this is... I still won, but I just decided not to use it because Immortals obviously were the correct call here, so it's better to go Immortals in that case. You know, you could just say, hey, I already built a Robo Bay, I want to use it right now, but you need to think about what you need in the game, and then that is what you kind of go on, not on what your plan was initially. Oh my god, why can't I just put these in the control group like I wanted to? Probably wants to give this up this base, doesn't he? Well, and if he doesn't want to give up this base, he'll be forced to in the next few seconds. So he's gonna move over here into this area. There, just lose this. No, I didn't. I hope he doesn't have too many of these dudes. That actually suck a little bit. If he blinks forward, he's in trouble. My Immortals need to stay alive, and the Zealots can't hit it. The moment Zealots start hitting your Immortals, it's usually bad, because then your Immortals are also hitting the Zealots majority of the time. But this game is such a win for me that it doesn't matter. Mass Stalker simply doesn't work. You need to at some point transition into something else, especially if your opponent gets Immortals, because Immortal Stalker trades so much better than pure Stalker. Like, if you think about it, 1 Immortal is way more valuable than 2 Stalkers, but it's the same supply and very similar cost as well. So yeah, if you can mix in Immortals against heavy Stalker compositions, that's good. You got to be careful that you don't get too many Immortals without needing it. If your opponent transitions into Disruptors and you're completely stuck on like 6-7 Immortals, Immortals suck massively against Disruptor. So you got to be really careful with sprinkling them in. And you don't just want to do it straight up. We won a decent chunk of points. We're going to search again. I think we might get Trigger again once more, actually. I'm kind of feeling getting him for a second time. And I don't mind playing some PvP either. So let's hit it. Well, didn't get Trigger. Got some PvP instead with Strange. Now, Strange is an odd one, as he usually has very, should I say, overly aggressive build orders majority of the time, in which his entire goal is to win the game in the first 5 to 6 minutes. And my goal is going to be to just kind of deny that. And if I can't deny that, then I die. And if I do deny it, I'm usually in such a good spot that it doesn't really matter anymore what I think from that point on out. So we're opening just up with a gateway into Nexus, hopefully, depending on his scout timing. And 6.3, 6.4, I think Strange is a pretty decent player. Do like him. Ooh, my first gate is actually kind of late. This is not an issue if he doesn't block. Let me explain that for you. So, if I get to throw down my Nexus right now, my Cybernetics core will not start immediately the moment my gateway will start. However, if my Nexus gets blocked, I'll need to start my core immediately, and the fact that my gateway is late will delay my first Stargate, my first Adept, absolutely everything, and that is actually quite bad. So, ideally I don't get blocked, and then my early game mistake, which was delaying my gateway by 2-3 seconds, will not be quite as impactful. It's the same in Protoss versus Zerg often, where if your opponent doesn't 12 pool, delaying your first gateway doesn't actually matter that much. But if your opponent is 12 pooling, you you really do want that faster gate up. His Cybernetics score actually was delayed by 2 seconds there, went down at 126. Ideal timing is always going to be 124. It's the best timing you can have with a 2-gate opener. Now, managed to piss off. I think, but I could be wrong here, that he's going to pull this worker away, right? That seems like a natural thing to do. We're going to keep chasing it, and we're going to try and figure out what he's doing. And then depending on his... Oh, wow. He already built one. Okay. I am not entirely sure what my correct call here is. But if it's this obvious what's going on, I almost feel like a straight robotics facility here is correct, maybe? Is it? And we'll build it in the main base just for banter. What are you doing here, bud? He's chrono boosting as well? Like, it wouldn't completely surprise me if he gets a pylon or something in my main on top of it. I don't know. It feels like this shouldn't work. No matter what he thinks is good, this really shouldn't work. We're gonna chrono boost our second unit. I didn't chrono boost my first one because I don't think I could have afforded immediately the next big thing. Might open up with Adept though. Does he have a pylon hidden in my main? Don't think he does yet. Does he try to get it? He tried to get it, I think, but we'll have to wait and see. The only thing I care about personally is having this high ground as he moves up with his first 2 units. And I did have that high ground. So that's really nice for me, I guess. And then I want a second battery and more stalkers. Is that really what I want, though? I think I do, yeah. Please don't go in. Thank you, good sir. That was very important. If that gets in, things just start sucking for me really quickly as well. So we're going to create a secondary wall behind here, which is important. Because without a secondary wall, life is going to get difficult for me. And we need this. And it's important I get to be ahead of the curve, please. Oh, no. Wait, he has a robo? I didn't even see the robo. Hello, where was your robo at, sir? Where was your robo at, sir? No. I don't want to die right now. This is not the time to die, Kevin. Oh, no, this is not the time to die. Okay, well, we stayed alive for now. And I want one of these as well. I'm really afraid of something going horribly wrong here. It's definitely going to attack that. Yeah, if you can predict which one is going to try and fight, these types of traits are usually going to be okay for the defender if it's only a single one. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes into my main base, by the way. Just going to patrol this. I don't have enough money to... Oh, no. How unfortunate, my friend. Can I shoot this? Please! I couldn't shoot it. Okay, well, that was sad. Very, very sad, actually. Please tell me I can kill this. I can kill it real fast, actually. Okay, we're gonna continue shooting these adepts. Like, we have so many workers that actually trading workers for adepts at this point is probably good for us. Wanna maybe slightly pull out of gas. Get more of these. I have plenty of... Like, is he really gonna keep going with this crap? I don't think so, right? I mean, I don't actually need more of these. I say that. I actually kind of do wish I had one more, though. One more gate. Maybe I want a Stargate now. Yeah, whatever. We'll just get a Stargate. Push back into gas as well. Oh. This one I can definitely shoot. Don't think I need any more help here. Wouldn't surprise me if he's expanding behind this, by the way. Just gonna have a cheeky scout to make sure he isn't expanding. And if he is, then I'll know about it. I think I have enough crap now. I'm very afraid. I'm really, really afraid, honestly. Just of everything in life. But definitely of whatever it is he is doing. I thought it was going to be a way easier hold. Let me just state that real fast. He doesn't have it. Oh, that's fairly interesting. Huh? Please tell me I can shoot some stuff here. Die, immortal, die! Oh. Didn't go entirely according to plan, but feels like that was good enough. I have a lot of supply as well. Let me just... Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest about that. I have a lot of supply right now. I just don't have any things available right now. Ooh, that was a tight pickup, wasn't it? Where's my void right here? It is. Oh, the gateway as well. What else do I want? I have force fields. Maybe I just want vision? Maybe I do just want vision. But did I just lose my gateway? Yeah. I wish I had killed that. I wish I had killed that. Hoppa! There you go, bud. Let's see if we can actually scout once more. I kind of want to figure out what's going on the other side of this map. Whoop! Well, so far not a whole lot. Maybe I can get a... Uh-oh. Gotcha. So he's building these, huh? This is one hell of a defense. This is a never-ending one-base build. Please tell me you don't have anything. Please tell me. It's empty for now. Think I can kill it? No shot, right? Does he? I mean, he knows I have vision of it because he also has vision of me. Like we're both in the same boat here, you know. Like this is not some wild thing. Oh, here he comes. I mean, he must know that I'm owning him, right? Right? No, I don't want to die. Ooh, that was a sick pickup. That was a very sick pickup, actually. I'm happy with that one. Die. Die. Oh, that was a big die. Come on, Kev, come on. Okay, that was good. 1 for 1. It's definitely gonna be good trades here, right? 1 for 1. Do I want a Robo Bay myself as well? I mean, I might as well get it. I feel like he is expanding somewhere that I'm not aware of. Why is he going in right now? Just as I'm planning on moving out. Actually, let's continue moving out. I think this is going to take a while until he realizes what's going on. Okay, more batteries. More batteries, more batteries. Wait, this is real, isn't it? Wait, he's actually gonna try and break me right now. I think I should be going back home with this. But maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what I should be doing. I do like the thought of this, though. This is the most insane game I've played in my life, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's going for the range? Maybe I can deny that. I mean, I don't actually care about it, maybe. I think this game is just over. I think I just won the game. He's not going to get any disruptor, so there's no surprise damage that he can deal. Do I want this recalled right now? Not sure if I do. The moment I have my first disruptor, though, life completely ends for him. Super battery is not necessary, I guess. Yeah! The 11-minute one base. We completely defended that. Beautiful. 120 supply. This was close, though. Holy crap. But close is not good enough, my friend. Yeah, trading all these adepts against workers, like, this looks good, but I'm still mining more than him. Or, well, yeah, I'm still mining more than him most of the time. So, this is completely fine for me. My immortal count is higher than his. He went for the gateway first, then the robotics facility. It completely worked out for me, honestly. So I'm really happy with this hold. I also could have held this, I think, with a Stargate. But it's a little more risky initially against the Stalker pressure. So if he sees a Stargate, he probably gets a Prism, tries to go into my main base. And might still be difficult for me. I'm not entirely sure what the optimal hold is in that scenario. So, yeah, we'd have to see that. But, I mean, this was just solid. I'm very happy with this. I think I should have gotten maybe... No, my Stargate timing was correct. I opened with a Void Ray, which was also correct, I think, because it adds damage output. He tried going up the ramp. That didn't work out. I think this went well. Nice. I'm happy with this defense, for sure. And I'm going to be happy with the points as well that we receive, as we get 19, 6 for 37, and haven't lost the game yet. So let's go into our next. All right, next game here against Nikic, who is a Zerg player, 6k-ish, 6.1 I believe. And we're on Babylon, which is a very difficult map, just like every single map is against the Zerg race. But we got a little bit of a build order here that I want to execute. It's going to be I think a 4-gate glaive type of build. Just executed slightly different. So later initial hit, but a little bit harder. Quick transition out of it as well. And we can transition into a couple of things. And I'm personally feeling like I messed up my wall. Oh no. I did mess up my wall, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely did. Well, that is an unfortunate beginning. But unfortunate beginnings don't necessarily lead to unfortunate endings. At least not all the time. Sometimes they do, if my opponent decides to link flood here. Good lord, it's going to be one hell of a wall. And not a good type of wall. Alright, what do we have? Send this into the main base. Want to deny a little bit of mining on his mineral patches. Most important thing that you can do as a Protoss player. So here we go. Prrr, pop. Prrr, pop. No, okay. And slow rally into the gas. Hello, where's my double? Here we go, there's my double. And you're going to go down and build a Nexus. I think I'm going to be a little bit late. Today, not the tightest day of games, but I think I'm playing fine. Like, my level is fine. Like, my decision-making is fine. It's just not super clean. Let's face the truth here. Let's just speak the truth. Not super clean. So this is a bad wall. I'll say that immediately as well. This is going to suck if he realizes it and goes for a link flood. Although I think I can still hold. I just need to do some interesting SimCity here. It's not usually what I like to do. Not this early into the game, at least. I don't mind messing up the wall at my 5th base, but the wall in my natural should be correct. I knew already once I threw down my first pylon it was going to be bad, but sometimes you hope you can still kind of fix it and figure it out, but there was nothing to figure out in this wall. So the wall was garbage. So yeah, that's fairly unfortunate. It's not the greatest probe micro I have here either. You always want to keep 2 workers on every single patch, ideally. This is the ideal world scenario. Sadly, we don't live in the ideal world. Because of my terrible wall, I'm actually going to scout what his first 2 links are going to end up doing. And maybe I want to check some other things as well with it. See if there's any follow-up or, you know, what the overall plan is. Okay, all 4 links are at home. And we're not actually seeing anything weird happening here. So that's good for me. Okay, I actually do like that. Do I want to go to the left side? Yeah, I do. I'm going to go through the left side. Now, the advantage of going through the left side is that sometimes you can deal a little bit of damage when the Zerg isn't paying attention. So that Overlord is gonna see this late, and then he needs to move in position fast. Don't want to take any damage though on this. Never want to take damage on your units. Never, ever in a million years. Oh, because you still have the important shade that's coming in soon. This one should have shaded already. Once again, tiny error here out of me, but errors do add up. As now so the problem here is this still gonna be on cooldown. I wanted to already shade it in. That's 2-3 seconds that I'm not gonna have anymore. Which actually is fairly frustrating. I'm a little bit upset with how I'm playing. Also, my... this is good. That is also good. This is good target fire by me. This was real nice. This was 4 of them. Oh, yes. Beautiful stuff here. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Shouldn't have taken as much damage on them, though. That was less beautiful stuff, but sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. The beautiful stuff with the ugly things. You go in the back in case the links do end up showing up. Just gonna shade behind. And this is... I hate having this this bad boy in the wall as well. This wall is ugly. Holy crap, this wall is ugly. Still a lot of things that can just straight up kill me. So I hope that my opponent isn't going for them. Because if he does, I think I'm in some trouble. Come on, where are you? Here you go. We could be sending out these adepts. We don't have to, though. It's important to know that you can do certain things, but you don't always have to do them. Yeah, this is the perfect amount of workers as well. And then we can start our next 3 adepts as well as our war prism. Don't actually want to chrono boost this anymore because I'm not moving out once again. At least I don't think so. Not moving out before it's going to finish naturally. So if you can do it naturally, you'd rather not do anything with it. Okay, now we're going to move out. And we're... I think I'm going to be late as well. This hasn't been the game. This hasn't been the game. This hasn't been the day. But it is important on these days that you still make the correct calls. If a lot of things are going wrong, you still want to at least make the correct calls. That's the least you can do in that case. But my build is just delayed for no reason whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's legitimate pain here for me. That is actual legitimate pain. So we're gonna get 3 of these, 4 of these. We have 16 adepts at this point. We have our next bad boy on the way. Our next what do you call it? Our next pylon. So that should be somewhat okay. I'm not sure if I should have cancelled that actually. Looking at what I just did there. I think I should have let that finish, shouldn't I have? Definitely should have let that finish. He hardly had any units. Oh no, no shot. Right? No shot, I said. I said no shot! It's really important. So usually this wouldn't actually be that big of a deal, but because of what I'm playing, it's actually the biggest deal possible. Wait, why did only 3 of them shade? Oh my god, you can't be serious. If I had gone for a disruptor follow-up, this would have been completely fine. But because I had to go for DTs, this is actually not fine at all. Okay, did manage to dodge that. And then we're gonna send this prism over here and hopefully get a big warp in. Big old warp in. Okay, here we go. Massive wave, massive wave, massive... No, come on, not... You can't be serious. You actually can't be serious. Like, the things I'm doing incorrect here are just starting to hurt me so much. I just hate when I make this many mistakes. Okay, we're gonna shade into this area. I'm actually dead, I think. I think I'm legitimately dead. Look at this. Losing that prism was so bad. It delayed so much of my follow-up pressure as well. There was absolutely no need for that. And now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Okay, well, that's life, I guess. We're gonna shade in towards the natural. And at the same time, we're going to move in towards the 3rd with these. No shot. He messed it up. No, he look. You can't be serious. Just when everything was going okay. Wait, maybe I can still warp in here. Look, why does every bile hit like a complete clown? This never should be happening. Come on, kill it, kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Thank you, good lord. Hello? Hello? Clear it? Oh my god. Oh, an extra more. No, he's in the main? He killed every worker. How is it possible that one man can be this bad while being a professional video gamer? Please tell me you have nothing here. Please tell me you have nothing here. Okay, there's nothing here. I'm telling you, this is not my day. This is just not my day. No, 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 you go away. Run away, my friend. Run away.
Yes.
Okay, at least this works. Okay, don't lose all your workers now, Kevin. Don't lose all your workers now, Kevin. Don't lose all your workers now.
Combat.
Please tell me he doesn't have anything here that can actually deal with my crap.
Iron.
Please tell me he doesn't have... Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah, why wouldn't he have a lair at this point? I knew it was gonna come. This is the worst game in the world. I can't believe I lost this. I had so many opportunities to take it back, to win the game again. I messed everything up. I lost my Prism at the start. Then I lost Adepts to a Bile. I lost DTs to a Bile while I killed the Spore. I'm not disappointed. I'm angry. No, wait, it's the other way around. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. But I'm both. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost this game. I don't even want to look at the MMR lost. 34. All the gains we made today. Whoosh. In one go. And that, my dear friends, is going to be it for me. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode, despite the sad ending. Let's not forget that I played some nice games before that I definitely deserved to win, and I did win as well. PvP is the superior matchup. It's the only thing I get away with. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost that last one. Oh, so poorly done by me. But we'll be back next time again with more high-level games, high-level action, with tomorrow, a cheesiest man alive. Ciao, ciao.